Hey, 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 welcome to From Pain to Power. We're over here. We choose ourselves, love ourselves, and trust ourselves, because when you choose yourself, you're choosing yourself because you love yourself. And when you love yourself, you are going to trust yourself. All right, we are breaking down 5 ways of how you can embody self-trust. And this is this is number 2, keeping small promises to yourself. And this is a big one, okay? And we often overlook this because sometimes, especially when you haven't really chosen yourself, loving yourself, and you're trusting yourself, we tend to honor everything and everyone else outside of ourselves. And then we give ourselves the leftover and the scraps but you got to put yourself first. You got to choose you first. Because like I say, how can you help anybody else with the life-saving device if you have not first given yourself that life-saving device to save yourself? How can you save anybody else? All right. Self-trust grows through consistency, not big declarations, okay? So for example, rest when you say that you will, okay? Take care of yourself. Speak when you feel called to. Speak up for yourself, okay? Stop explaining when you don't want to. You don't have to, especially like we've talked about earlier, especially when you're in your truth and you know who you are. We're not seeking validation outside of ourselves. We are trusting ourselves. I don't have to explain anything to you that I don't want to, okay? Follow through on intuitive nudges. Ooh, this is a big one. That's getting that. That you got to trust yourself, right? That's going back to, in order to follow through on those intuitive nudges, we got to be able to trust ourselves. Because if we're not trusting ourselves, we're not finna pay attention to them nudges. I promise you. You're going to look past them. You're going to see that Spirit's going to be telling you, Billy Bob, warning, warning. And instead of you taking that warning, child, you're going to see that red flag like it's Six Flags. And you think you're finna play. No, honey. Pay attention. Okay? Even the nudges, okay, that you think are nothing significant, pay attention to that. Note it. Take notes. If you can't write it down in your journal, put it in your phone notes so you get there. Text it to yourself. Keep note, okay? Each kept promise to yourself becomes evidence, all right, that you don't abandon yourself anymore. Speak this over yourself. I don't abandon myself anymore because I trust myself and I keep my promises to me, and I honor myself. I love you.